Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Slight. Today we are actually going to do a quick review on the AOOCCI nav unit. The way I have it set up, I'll do a quick once over. I have the rear camera here, the front camera is up front, the controller right here, and then the unit right here. It also has a tire pressure monitor system. Now I would say that's probably the only thing. I wish they were smaller, right? So they are a little bit bigger, but I mean, it works. I have it hooked up to the Thunderbox, so it does not turn on just with the key. It has to be started, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do a quick once over of the unit. We're going to show you what it does. I'm in first right now, so we are going to put it in neutral. Okay, prime it, start it. Takes a couple seconds. There you go. Alright, but pretty much after you set it up, it uses a different app. I'm going to do the controller first, then I'm going to do the app. So the controller itself, we're going to run it down, show you exactly what it does. So again, this is your home button. Nope. It automatically hooks up because I have it paired to my phone. Okay, but we can move it out, so we're back to the initial stage. So tire pressure monitor is up in the corner here. Your replays, right? So your data that's inside the memory card, as you can see, it's already recording. So when the unit turns on, it's recording. You can save it through the app. You can also save it through the data here. It gives you your date, time, and stuff like that. That's your replay. Interconnect is your Apple CarPlay or your Android Auto. So if you click on that, it will automatically switch to your Android Auto or CarPlay. I'm using Apple, so that's CarPlay. Bring it back to this. Driving recorder, that is going to be your front and rear camera, right? So, and this one has, if you look at that, it's a mirrored one. So it's basically showing me what's behind me. It's like if you turn your head, this is on the other side and stuff, but this is like literally telling me if it's to the left here, it's on the left here, but that's not actually how the camera is recording. The camera is recording, and this is actually on the right hand side. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I actually love the fact of how this works. It's nice to know these things before you start kind of digging into it, but if you look, the front camera, right, is the bins and stuff are on the left hand side, but if you look and I turn my head, right, the bins are actually on the right hand side, but if you look on here, the bins are on the left hand side because it's mirrored. It's kind of cool idea, but anyways, let's continue on with that. Works with the gloves on too, which is nice. Alright, so again, you can go into your recording setup, right? Your G sensor, your watermark. So if you want to end up doing the date watermark, you have your resolution, your loop recording, which is standard. You're going to want to do that. Your GPS switch, your recording, GPS speed, if you want to have that information there, coordinates, you can modify everything. GPS altitude and stuff like that. So it gives you all kinds of information on this. Okay, loop recording. So you can change what your loop recording is. So 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. I mean, if it was me, I have it at 1 minute, but it makes it a little harder to find things. 5 minutes is a little bit easier to do. So G sensor I have off right now, but again, there's all kinds of different things that you can end up doing. I'm just kind of giving you a kind of a once over of it. You can do all kinds of different languages. You can do time settings and stuff like that. You got speed, so I was just down to the States, so I switched the speed to miles per hour so I could see, I mean, what my speed would be. Instead of actually having to look at down here, I can look up here. Your pressure, right? So tire pressure monitoring. Again, this is something you can manually select. You can do your low alarm, high alarm. So again, hot temperatures will increase the tire pressures. Low pressure, again, tire unit. It comes originally in bar. I like PSI myself. Up in Canada, we use Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Tire warning, you can have that on or off. If it does go off, I did actually put it on. I brought the pressure a little bit lower, so when it got cooler out, it would come up, and I brought the alarm up higher, and it would come up with like a little monitor in the middle here saying that the tire light was, or the tire pressure was low, which is kind of cool. It kind of lets you know, right? Instead of reading just up here, you can actually get the whole alarm. Again, all the information and stuff like that is there. That's pretty straightforward. But we're going to turn this off. So basically the main focus that most people have these units for is having an Android Auto or Apple CarPlay and having Navi. So the reason why I focused on it, I wanted to actually deal with it, is because the quad lock charger heats up this phone, and then I can't see anything anyways, right? So it's a pain in the butt as far as that goes. It'll charge the phone, but that's about it. Main unit that I'm going to be using is this. I put one unit on the 1100. I also put a unit on another 500, and it didn't have a fairing on the 500, so I put the actual camera right here for the front one, aiming forward. I mean, it works, right? There's many different ways to do it. Now, I couldn't do that because I would just get the fairing. I mean, as far as it's holding up, going down to West Virginia, I ended up getting its maiden voyage as far as that goes on this. And I'll be honest, I was pleasantly surprised. I'm going to put a couple clips of it just kind of up here, of me actually riding with it there. I was surprised how clear it was, how like no problems with it. The Navi connected perfectly fine. Tire pressure sensor was fantastic. It let me know, right? So I had the settings a little bit too sensitive, but again, not a big deal. So I've been pretty impressed with it. The only thing that I personally would like to see a little bit better would be the cameras itself. And this is for all dash cameras. They're not as clear as what I'm used to. Again, not to say that there's anything wrong with it as far as like accidents or like safety or stuff like that. It's recording, which is good, but I'll be honest, those are all additional things that is nice to have. The Navi was what I wanted. Car dash cams and bike dash cams are not really the best, but it works. It's clear enough. If you're not riding and you're just at a light, it'll catch license plates perfectly fine. I'm actually going to do a little bit of like a drive around here and kind of show you that. Hopefully you can see that. So on this unit, what it does is it's VIIDURE, and that is the unit that you're going to do. There is an app for it, and it is pairing right now. Again, it gives me that camera. You can take screen capture, you can pause camera files, right? So it's just basically like an app setting for it. Camera settings, so it gives you all that type of stuff as well on it. Again, we're going to go this. That gives you your speed in kilometers and stuff like that, all the information and stuff for it. If you buy the app, you get a little bit more information with it. Access camera. Right, so on the files, these are all the files. Let's just pick on one of them. And this is, oh, that's one of the ones from today. Let's pick one from the other day. Well, here, we'll show you this. So that's the dash cam showing you that as far as like at a light not moving. And then as you start going, as you can see, it gets the information that you need. Okay, we're going to also bring, that's the reverse side of that thing. Alright, so it gets you your front end dash camera, which is kind of cool. It works quite well. I'm actually pretty happy with it. So that's just kind of giving you an idea. Let's see if I have any nighttime riding. I do not. Well, here, we'll pick on this. So again, you can see the guy's license plate perfectly fine with that. It works quite well. Again, like I said, I'm really happy with the way it works. It works quite well on the highway. All right, So again, shows the information. I wish I would have ended up recording or saving some of the recording when we were down in West Virginia. That would have been nice. Maybe I do, no. Because what it does is it constantly loops, right? And I've been riding and testing this out for quite some time, so... well, whatever, it is what it is. If you had the app, I don't have the app, but you can literally do all kinds of things for the video if you wanted to. I mean, I'm not sure why you would need that, but there's editing and stuff for it. Like, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do. App feedback and all that type of stuff, customer service. Again, pretty cool app. It works quite well with the unit. Okay, so let's continue on with this. We're going to end up turning up ways. We're going to show you how clear that actually is. We'll bring it up to on this. Clear, can barely read it. And it's not even that hot right now. So again, that's the issue that I have with the phone. This actually works quite well. So we're just going to kind of do a quick, like a block or whatever and show you it. I mean, it's nice to be able to see stuff like that. You can control everything here. Brings your camera orientation right there. That would be your back to your home, your video home. Anyway, so that's the control center. So like if I wanted to check the camera, instead of going through all that type of stuff, I can literally just do that, right? It comes up. If I want to see the rear as well, it gives me both, right? So, and that actually can be happening while I'm riding. Don't do it because you'll get confused. But it is an option for that. So let's get going on here. We're going to show you this quickly, and then we're going to close this up back into first, and let's have some fun. All right, how do we want to do this? We're going to turn left or right? You know what? We'll go left. Now it is windy out, so hopefully you don't hear that, but so anyways, it's very easy to read. That's the best part of this. All right, so let's go back to work. We are going to set it up, and we're going to go to work, new drive. All right, so it's going to direct me to work. And I mean, this is just Waze, but we're good. And like, eyesight is perfect. It's a great location to have it. So again, can barely read it, perfectly read. It's fantastic. Like I said, that alone is why I love this. The best part of it is they're not that expensive in relation to other units. Very impressed with it. It works flawlessly. Again, I can't say much more than that, to be dead honest. You buy a unit like this, or you get a unit like this, all you want it to do is work, right? And I mean, that's what it does. So we are going to let this gentleman come through. Go ahead. All right, that was just a quick little loop to kind of show you exactly how it is. I can read it a lot better than my phone. Okay, so it keys off. It takes a second or two, and then it turns off. So that's that. Okay, so pretty much that's what we have going for you. I'm actually very impressed with the unit. It works quite well. I would recommend it. All the links and stuff of that for it, you get like a discount code. All that information will be in the description. It's actually pretty good. It actually works quite well for you guys with the discount code and stuff of that. Huge thanks again to AOOCCI for sending me this. To the Patreon supporters, again, thank you very much. Thank you. You guys do help the channel out quite a lot. And to anybody that wants to either join the Patreon or grab some gear from the shop. Again, links and stuff of that would be the first 2 links in the description, and we can do that. So again, it's up there if you want to do it. If you do like the channel, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Until next time, guys.